Trouble on my mind, refuse to lose. Here's your ticket. Hear the drummer get wicked. Let's move to you to put the back to black attack. So I sack and jab and slack the Mac. Now I'm ready to mic it. Hear my favoritism, Rolo. Never be a brother like me, go solo. Laser, Anastasia, major. Raise the blazer, brain and train ya. The way I'm living, forgiving what I'm giving up. X on the flex, giving there. I don't know about later. As for now, I know how to avoid the paranoid. Man, I've had it up to here. Yeah, I wear, got them going in fear. Rhetoric said and red, just I better go. And not quick to go sign the hard rammer. With the keep from getting jerked, changing some ways. The way back in the better days. More metaphysically bold, never follow the code. Still drop the load, never question what I am. God knows, cause it's coming from the heart. What I got, better get some get on the hustler of culture. Snake bitten, been spitting the face. But the rhymes keep fitting, respect the giving. How's you living? Now I can't protect a paid off defect. Check the record and record, unintentional wreck. Brave, open some intellect. Made the call, took the fall, broke the laws. Not my fault that they're falling off. Known as fair and square throughout my years. So I growl at the living vow. Black uniform, my home is your home. Well, welcome to the Terror Dome. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football. Come on down. Come on down. Come on down. Would you join me, please, and welcome me? So long. Yo, who put this thing together? Me. That's who I trust. Me. Subordinate terror kicking off an era. For delivering pain. My 98 was 87 on a record, yo. So now go Bronco. Crucifixion ain't no fiction. So-called chosen, frozen, apology made to whoever pleases. Still, you got me like Jesus. I'd rather sing, bring, think, reminisce. Down a brother while I'm in sync. Every brother ain't a brother. Cause a color just as well could be undercover backstab. Grab the flag from the back of the lab. Told the rap, get off the rag. Sad to say, I got soul down the river. Still some quiver when I deliver. Never to say I never knew I had a clue. Word was heard plus Paul on a boulevard. Lies, scandalizing, facing streets of hate and celebrate with sin. I wrote what dope the evil with rights bobbing and weaving. And let the good get even. Come on down. But welcome to the Terror Dome. Come on down. Yo, B.E. 1990. All that. Pulling the race against time, the pit and the pendulum. Check the rhythm and rhymes while I'm bending them. Snakes blowing up the lines of design. Run upon the sands, I'm sitting them. How to fight the power, cannot run and hide. Well, it shouldn't be suicide. In the game, a fool without the rules. Got a hell of a nerve to just criticize. Every brother ain't a brother. Cause a black hand squeeze the mouth of extra man. The shooting of Huey Newton. From the hand of a nigga, pull the trigger.
Today's football that we use all the time. Completing the process of
Would you join me, please, and welcome me? This week the speaking blame somebody else. When you destroy yourself, first, nothing worse than the mother's pain of a son slain in prison hurt. Can't wait for the state beside the fate. So this jam I dedicate. Places with the racist faces. Example one of many places. We in speak, I speak from a lesson learned in Virginia. I don't smile in a line of fire, go wildin'. But it's all basic drums, even violence. What you do, get your head ready. Instead of getting physically sweaty. When I get mad, I put it down on the pad. Give you something that you never had. Controlling, fear, power rolling. God bless your soul and keep living. Never allowed, kicking it loud, dropping a bomb. Brain game, intellectual Vietnam. Move as a team, never move alone. Well, welcome to the Terror Dome. Yo, look at you now. Good boy, now look at you.
reads to make. Doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving? And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
Oh my goodness, what a catch in the 6. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that they're very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half and didn't. They figured out a better game who could keep his cool about it, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too. The defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to float this over the middle deep, and this is caught. Matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, that was
2nd and 10. Now Montana escaping the pressure right. Coming into the right side. Johnson. Feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him. Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend has continued. Yeah, people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking,
The fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch for Las Vegas, about set to begin the drive. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, a contested ball and catches.
and what I like about his game is that he carries himself at his full height. He understands it's an advantage and uses it at every opportunity. Be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down. Seven blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted. Shoulders square so they can go up and down, but when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. To the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, we used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out there and churned his legs for a really nice pickup. Successfully.
On 2nd and 10, Montana. This is caught inside the 5. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just in 10. To throw is Montana. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that is caught.
Once again on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yard.
That front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows and boxing. Slowing them down, and they really starting to take over in this game.
While he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it's a great example of zone coverage. Well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't have made the rush back in the pocket.
They go play action with Montana. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught.
It looks like a simple pitching count, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen. Scoreboard, I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do to get on track and get some points?
I think a couple of them.
They go play action with Burrow. Oh, Johnson, nice grab. Play action, it's Burrow. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And inside. Here's Burrow. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Keyshawn. Agree to disagree.
Can you tell what I play?
He played defense. I'll let you go.
One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it, change of field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now you're foul. Guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 minutes of that, they covered well. I like the sass.
So those were a nickel.
No, I just needed the extra nickel. So to pay the proper price.
How much were they?
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive. It makes it very tough for the opponent. Pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks. Started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage. Good, it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? They just need to keep walking their way downfield. And when they see openings, rush down there for the offense. They're hoping that that's something they can jumpstart. fast, practiced to the nth degree. Just a matter of time for the guys on the defense side to make your own defense happen. You know, that's the sidelines. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
That time they had to put it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders. They sure made it look simple. They found the right spot to exploit and won. It's 1-on-2.
And that, Charles, you have to think a pretty avoidable mistake.
You're exactly right about that, partner, because when it comes down to covering up the football, they scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup. Up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs. Never doubt for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on the keeper the moment it revealed itself. Feeling the runner right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup. Showing his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs. Brilliantly here on this opening drive. Some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
Into the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, skillfully aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the first down. Attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did. Gave him 7 blocks.
at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Watch his team. A jump ball, and this is caught.
Offseason. Offensive coordinator showed about 10 different drills on these quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get caught. And I think of his opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. The opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down, and they were able to get possession. Bang, bang, play in terms of the throw and the catch. And as he moves over the catch, to complete it. I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They can get into series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in everyone. Backs all the time. Pays off, able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing up looking at the first man. How far they've been back to start things out, but they've gone one since then, and now after that completion there, they've got first to go. Make sure you keep him happy, make sure you keep him comfortable. Truthfully,
Guess who just got back today? Them wild-eyed boys that had been away haven't changed, hadn't much to say. But man, I still think them cats are crazy. They were asking if you were around, how you was, where you could be found. I told them you were living downtown, driving all the old men crazy. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. 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 Boys are back in town. You know that chick that used to dance a lot? Every night she'd be on the floor shaking what she'd got. Man, when I tell you she was cool, she was red hot. I mean, she was steaming. And that time over at Johnny's place, well, this chick got up and she slapped Johnny's face. Man, we just fell about the place. If that chick don't wanna know, forget her. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. 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 Spread the word around. Guess who's back in town? You spread the word around. Friday night they'll be dressed to kill down at Dino's Bar and Grill. The drink won't flow and blood will spill. And if the boys wanna fight, you better let them. That jukebox in the corner blasting out my favorite song. The nights are getting warmer, it won't be long. Won't be long till summer comes. Now that the boys are here again. The boys are back in town. 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 Spread the word around. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion, but there's nowhere to go with it, so he takes off and goes. And now does he get to the first down marker? He blows right past it and picks up big yardage. Partner, that's a great bit of improvisation. Game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football. You're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback. That's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down. This one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the deep blanket is received. When he was just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap. The tackle on the ball carrier.
Loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half. Usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play. It uncovered downfield for the completion.
And it brings up 3rd down. And not a blitzer, but still able to get there from a strong safety position.
Yeah, I think that was a great example of what they call football IQ in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving. To get going, a little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive. To surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down on the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays. Result. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the back. With a nice catch right there.
Celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
You're right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Yardage ugly. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward. To bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage. For not locking up. Only popped free, but we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? But how about the complete package there? Not just playing the pass, but being a willing tackler and making a really nice play. Totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist. Meeting, and you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run, the best runs.
And, partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like that?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And all the way to throw from his end zone. Bledsoe. And that is good.
Swinging.
On first down, Bledsoe. He's going to take another shot here. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Oh, the result, negative yardage. To throw right away is Vick. That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
With a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
He's on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. Through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted. Sometimes it's just a great play. Pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen. And now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far.
They're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well. Finding gaps with very little problem right now. If this is going to consistently be this way throughout the game, there's going to be some adjustments made on the defensive side of the ball.
Short as it brings up fourth.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them.
Mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before, and a good quick first down as well. On that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap. Thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I could dump the ball to and get it out of my hands. on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage. With very little problem right now. If this is going to consistently be this way throughout the game, there's going to be some adjustments made on the defensive side of the ball. Well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket. When his reads were blanketed as he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
They can work perfectly, but that time it took a little too long to develop.
And you zeroed in on exactly what makes that play go. Timing. Because if the timing's off at all, those unblocked defenders coming at the quarterback. It's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read? The line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield. Just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
He could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by turning it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two. I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to...
They're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
Let's just lean on the word good here, partner. Good way to start the second half. Good safe throw and a good...
Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And they'll work this biggest targets not only on this team, but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will take it on in for a bang. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the... Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And all didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense. A fight for it in this tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said,
and that's caught inside the...
Whether the receiver has to elevate or extend, now he has a clear path to the football with the defender usually.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Your own 40, 1st and 10. He's going to float this one deep right side. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. Touchdown.
Down we go. But I'm looking at the poor defenses. All right, back-to-back possessions. Credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Lead even further. That the elements might wreak havoc on both of these offenses, and that's been the case. No points on either side as this drop, and that is gonna be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Touchdown, Indianapolis. offense at the line, set to get going. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch.
Complete faith that his guy would go up and get the ball, or his throw was up for grabs. Which one do you think he'll tell the coach when he goes to the sidelines? Own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Oh, leaping, and he makes the...
To be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a first and goal.
That because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
And that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. Ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
One, they opt to pass it, and the one thing happened that could not happen. They took a sack.
Yeah, I just wonder, is that an indictment of their offensive line? Did they think that they couldn't move them enough to pick up a first down there? Or was it analytics?
But they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Understanding that everything wasn't on time back in the pocket. Rhythm.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Up front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
On first down, Rodgers. He's going to float this one deep right side. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. Touchdown, Packers. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And he is into the end zone. First down, Murray. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Touchdown.
Play. But the coverage, they deserve a ton of credit too. Denied open windows, erased the quarterback's targets one by one. Everywhere he looked, someone was covered. Only a matter of time before someone got there to bring him down.
Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
For this offense, just a loss of yardage. Incomplete. It almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my. Quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're only down 3 points. You've got possession at midfield as we get set here, 1st and 10.
Walking up to the booth after he said that, you're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown.